That how that works?
Well, I mean, don't show up if you're. Don't just show up with the food only.
But that's my only reason.
All right, so now we're in cross tag. So tweet that out as well if you're enjoying our play. And we've got just Klay. We've got a Merkava Pro 69 versus ShadowPelt in winners something. Is this round two?
Round two? Yeah, we're on round two.
Ooh, not like this.
We have corner, and we have pressure, and we have a Merkava and a big dude. We have two big dudes. We got the big.
We got beans.
We got big Unionist versus robots.
Versus, it's even big Unionist versus like one part small Unionist and sword bot, small swords. Yikes! Man, shades of Under Knight right there. You're trying to throw out something. I already have an arm out.
Just assist DP, the classic.
Oh, they got so much damage. How good can freaking Merkava Waldstein assist DP really be? Besides it still being Waldstein.
And also the fact instead of it being Mitsuru's specific angle, really weird but very strong, to becoming noodle arms.
And it still goes at that angle too, so it could be pretty gosh darn good.
Gosh darn Chris.
Oh dang. So if the
scoop. No, it's not.
He
woke up 5C. That is no fear.
I can't say I've always been a fan of ShadowPelt's play, but I really like how on the first games of the stream, or the first few games of the stream that he's been on this last couple of times, the way that he's won was with a wake up "what in the world are you doing" thing. Got no text. Also, a thing to note is that ShadowPelt is playing New 13 and Vatisa, not his more usual US.
US, yeah.
Which, and usually I berate him. I'd berate this at this point just because I think that might be because of the ongoing character crisis that a lot of players here still have.
Who's my second character anyway?
Who's my second? Who's my first? Who's my team? Who's not my team? It's pretty wild, but I can also see this being a good counter pick, just of two characters that are pretty good from far away.
Oh, switching Batista. Lasers. Why not just arm?
That's not as cool.
Oh, we got DPs.
Not like this.
No, not like this.
Oh, sick active switch into the wall sign. You got big boy damage. And little girl is squished, but not quite dead. DP. DP. Batista DP new ground swords. Ground swords are pretty good. That's probably a pretty alright DP assist. Oh, dang. Oh, push blocks the Batista. It just gets hit by the swords afterward. Blocking under night 5Cs. Definitely a hard life. Whoa. Good DP. Wow. Not like this.
And dead. We do got a little laser woolly coming out.
Yep, with level 4 resistance as well. Not like this.
No, that's actually dead.
I really, really would have liked to see him just hold the assist button. You know, Just Clay's resonance was almost out anyway, and there's no need to be right there. Very good stuff, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, good games.
Alright, we're already into this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, look.
It's okay. I
we normally do, but like, yeah, we for the side brackets, like,
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
So I did plug that you and the UNT FGC boys will be, the UNT FGC folk will be going to Rebeat Rumble. So people are very interested in seeing that. Well, we still got a match going on. But
We're gonna do a match. Oh wait, we got
but
a
definitely
character
good stuff.
switch. When that
But
happened.
I'll be real honest. I am not trying to be toxic. I saw the character select and thought that ShadowPelt was going to like take a moment to recollect and just like think about what might have gone wrong there. I don't agree with the Jin.
Klay just try and figure out if he could just brute force through that.
I'm honestly surprised that he couldn't, but you know, whatever.
Like, it's just like you play this.
Dang, that assist DP. That assist DP is probably really good. I think Merkava's DP just in and of itself is really good.
Yeah.
So, and
It's very-
Waldstein assist is really good.
Well, Waldstein just being there and being as weird as he is, just throwing his arms around or throwing a rock out of nowhere. All right, and just that last bit of damage. Ooh.
There you go. Got zoning things. Even though the
yeah.
Jin, well, yeah, I was gonna say even though the Jin got killed, like while I was discussing like actually anything.
I mean, just
This-
the active switch over to the Merkava just so that he could noodle arm all the way over to the new.
I just
New
like,
you?
I like the 13. I do not like all the different characters just because, especially in a character crisis mode, I feel as if you just have to be able to sit down and say, I'm going to just play these characters for at least right now. Let me feel it out enough to really make a decision as to how I like or dislike it, and then go back onto the character
Yeah.
crisis and try out something else. Trying it all out in Ansett, I generally don't agree with.
Yeah.
Even for learning purposes, because there's just not as much to learn. Like, what about adapting with that team and stuff, right? But
Yeah. Early Zongo.
Zio,
Zyodine.
you know, I do. As a whole, I think I like ShadowPelt's view the most out of the characters that he's got. Like, I just like the idea of playing a fairly basic character if you've got a character crisis going on. It's or the most basic character of the characters that you're having a character crisis with. Just helps learn the game a little bit more while also not subjecting yourself to just not playing the characters that you want to play, one wants to play. And I like the new 13 pick here in general, just because I think it's a little bit better versus the Wildsign and Merkava.
I mean, new in general is a very solid pick, and against these two like big burly grapplers, it can do a lot just to push away. And as we've been seeing, it drops the combo. Like as we had seen, like new against Waldstein is very much in New's favor. However, Merkava coming in has has the noodles and the flying to be able to get through it. But that was a very solid hyper birthday that just came out. And is Klay going to? Yeah. Says Murkava's fun, but you know what's better? An actual really good assist DP.
Yeah.
Also grinder.
It is yeah, the grinder, the overall strength of Mitsu, her crazy good buttons, but might have a little bit of trouble really working those good buttons around these swords. But ShadowPelt is opting to start with the Narukami. Let's he blocks but doesn't tech the grab, and now the grinder has begun and blocks the burst.
This is what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, as much as I like Murkava Amateur,
Where was that tech though? That was an extra 2 hits.
and it's very likely. Oh, that I like the attempt, just seeing that the resonance was about to come all the way. The assist gauge was about to come all the way back for ShadowPelt. Opted to try to go for a reset. Very low risk one at that as well. The timer is set to infinite. Do we need to do anything about that? Yeah, it's
We'll never go to time.
yeah, especially with a game
There was
like
once
this.
we almost did. It was like 10 seconds away. No, because this is done now. Oh nope.
Almost scooped and a run up, cross slash. I like it. But that's a full health Mitsu. Lightning car. Good timing on the pushback. Oh, he had enough for the Zidane,
There it
but
is. And that is 3-2 going over to
3-2.
Just Play.
and
Yeah.
good. Even when he swapped to the Mitsu, ShadowPelt
Yeah.
had a good showing with Narukami, but